Hi, you guys. So this quick live is for TikTok. For the last few months, I have been seeing uh, Derek, who is speech has speech impediment, and Jonathan, who is hard of hearing, being picked on relentlessly through different comments. I happened to take a screenshot of a comment and show everyone why I was responding to that particular comment. That particular video that contained the screenshot got striked down for community guidelines violation. But here's the thing: talk about stupid shit like adult-oriented sounds that have to do with porn being used as the background, but don't take it down unless it's actual adult-oriented porn being posted onto that site. But you allow bullies to pick on people like Jonathan and Derek, and those with disabilities, those that are part of the LGBTQ plus community, those that are indigenous. I've seen an indigenous creator call out a pervert for targeting both of her children. Um, TikTok didn't do anything about it except someone who was sticking up for the predator targeted her children. Her main channel or page to be shut down temporarily because she's using that personal username, not by their real name. I've had to flag several videos with adult oriented sounds, porn. Those didn't get taken down unless it was actual porn, which one was, but it got taken down. My video, like I said, that con- contains the screenshot that I shared, that I was responding to, got taken down. And it seems like TikTok is trying to go after those that they don't need to go after. They don't want to go after the bullies. They don't want to go after the people that want to tear others down, especially those that are in the BIPOC community, black and indigenous people. Um, it's really pathetic that stuff like that happens. It seems like they don't want us to be sharing certain stuff, protecting our own, sticking up for the other majority group, making our voices heard with indigenous issues as well as black issues. Um, Roe versus Wade, um, loss of a child, infant loss, partner loss, suicide, um, sexual abuse, sexual assault, um, transgendered issues, people who are transgendered who are talking about their stories, what they've had to endure, being physically assaulted, sexually assaulted, and all of that. All of that gets flagged because it's not within TikTok's guidelines. They don't allow it, but they'll allow people to be doxxed, threatened, unless you know the group that's being threatened gets the police involved. It's gotten real bad, and you guys are letting that shit slide. What if somebody ends up getting seriously hurt from it? Are you going to be held responsible then, or are you going to just sit there and not do nothing? Because this is pathetic. Jonathan, Derek, and a couple others who are part of the disability community have been picked on relentlessly for being different. Being different. However, am being targeted in some way, shape, or form, talking about Martin Bashir, talking about troll that felt it was okay to disrespect Derek when Derek was nothing but nice, didn't say anything hurtful, didn't lash out or anything. It seems like you guys are allowing these people to do that, and it's just pathetic. When's it gonna make any sense? I mean, we got people talking about sexual assault, both men and women, and transgender people. We've got people talking about missing murdered Indigenous women and children, men, and two spirits. What part of this doesn't make sense to you? How many people are gonna have to get pissed off at you for you to take the steps needed to do what's needed to keep people safe? Realize that bullies get away with this shit behind a keyboard, thinking that they're all that when they ain't shit themselves. They don't care about anybody else. They would rather sit there and degrade people for being different. No matter if that person is disabled, the color of their skin, if they're transgendered, if they're lesbian, if they're bisexual, if they're non-binary, if they're pansexual. What's it gonna take for you guys to take this shit seriously? I mean, I saw an indigenous creator having to call out another creator, for targeting her children. That you guys didn't do anything about that, and her main page got flagged because she called that person out by their username, not by their real name, by their username. You let that shit slide. This motherfucker is allowed to create multiple profiles and stalk and harass her, spam her pages with hate, make her followers uncomfortable. Oh yeah, it gets deep, and you guys aren't willing to do shit about that. But you will allow trolls to pick on a person who's has speech impediment. One has uh, hearing issues, can't hear very well. He's deaf, and he has to use sign language, and his speech isn't all that great. But you'll flag me for calling out one of their trolls. Have it make sense, please. This doesn't make sense to me. What's gonna have to happen for you guys to take this shit seriously? Huh? Like, seriously, this doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Help me understand something. If I'm missing something, people, you guys are more than welcome to chip in. If I've missed anything or something doesn't make sense to you. It pisses me off. You guys think this shit's funny? It's not funny. I don't get it. Help me understand. If I've missed anything, please feel free to chip in. If I've gotten something wrong, say it. But goddamn, you guys need to do better for everyone. That app used to be about dancing. That app used to be about doing cooking. That app used to be about sharing history, sharing recipes, sharing your life story in a way that made you feel comfortable. Now it's all witch talk, drama, messy talk. I mean, people are sharing their life story with divorce and being single moms and dads and raising their children on their own and what led them to doing that. Then there's those that have chosen not to have kids with their own, reasoning as to why they don't want children. And you guys are you flag different shit that doesn't need to be flagged. Then you let the other shit slide, and then those that are causing the problem don't get repercussions. They don't lose their access to TikTok. You let them get away with shit, and you letting them harass people. Please have it make sense to me, because I'm not understanding any of it. I've been on TikTok for less than a year, and this is the shit I'm seeing. It's disgusting. You guys need to do better. People need to be able to share their struggles that they're facing within their community. If they're black, if they're indigenous, if they're Hispanic, whatever their ethnicity may be, they need to be able to share it and say, hey, I need help. We need help. Help us. I don't get it. Somebody help me understand. If I've missed anything, please tell me if I missed something. Because none of this shit makes sense. Your guidelines don't make sense. We have many indigenous people talking about missing relatives, trying to help their community out of the hellhole that their community is in. And you guys want to look at it like it's a threat. Help me understand what I'm missing, what I'm not seeing. Because your guidelines are crap. It's shit. It's complete shit right now. Please help me understand. All right. Thanks. Bye.